Good evening, everyone. We are broadcasting here at Dunkirk Access from Nichols High School. And we have the 2021 Varsity Hockey Playoffs. It's the Dunkirk Fredonia Steelers versus the Lancaster Club team. Thanks for joining, and thanks for Dave Morse and Dylan Murphy making the long drive to Buffalo, getting us set up to bring this to you. So what do we got going on tonight? As hopefully you read in the paper, and as we broadcasted last Sunday, the Dunkirk Fredonia Steelers are the number 1 seed. They are playing, being the 1 seed, the 8 seed, Lancaster, who Dunkirk Fredonia played last Friday night. We brought it to you live, and it was a big 7-0 win for the Steelers. Now, yeah, they won 7-0, but this is the playoffs. Anything can happen. They got to come out firing. Okay, so again, this is the 1-8. You have the number 2 seed, Nichols High School, who we saw earlier in the year too, playing Williamsville as the 7th seed. You have the 3 seed, St. Mary's, who's also very good, beat the Steelers in overtime Saturday night, and they are playing St. Joe's, okay? And then the 4-5 seed, Olean and Cheektowaga, are not playing tonight. Cheektowaga had a COVID scare, so Olean's going to get a bye. Tonight, the winner of this game will play Olean tomorrow night. And the winner, it looks like it'll probably be Nichols and St. Mary's unless there's an upset in the semifinals. Then the winners of those 2 games will play Friday night here at Nichols High School once again. For the finals. It's not best of 3 this year like it normally is. It's a one and done. Win or go home. Everything matters. Every shift, every shot, every check, everything that Steelers do tonight has consequences. So we're looking for a fast start. You know, you don't want Lancaster to think they're going to come out firing, right? Seniors could be their last game. They're looking for the underdog story, but you get them down early. You beat them 7-0, you should be able to walk away into the semifinals. And that's the goal here tonight for the seniors. And it's the goal of the coaching staff and all the Steelers together. So, let me give you some stats while we're getting going. The finish is only, again, 8-game season, right? So keep that in mind, because the stats normally in a whole season don't look nearly as impressive. But in 8 games, the scoring with 12 points was led by Mikey Norton. Mikey Norton had 11 goals, including a hat trick last Friday night that we saw against Lancaster. 1 assist for a total of 12 points. Now, Tate Olson, Jr., probably the hottest player possibly in the league. He's been playing lights out lately. You saw him 3 points on Friday. You saw 2 points on Sunday. And he had another 2 points on Saturday on the road. The only 2 goals for Dunkirk Fredonia scored. Finished the season 2nd in points with 11. Now, mind you, that's only in 7 games, too. He missed the first game due to COVID. So he had 6 goals, 5 assists, 11 points for the season. Following that, you have co-captain Dawson Bird, 7 goals himself, with 1 assist, 8 points total. And then you have Cam Mages Jr., another hot player, had a 4-point weekend, 2-point games last weekend, a Friday and Sunday, 2 points each game. He had to miss Saturday, and he was missed quite a bit up at Cheektowaga against St. Mary's, is 4th on the team with 6 points. So there's the leading scorers of Dunkirk Fredonia this year. For Lancaster, the stats aren't quite as staggering, right? And if you think about it, you have Norton and Olson both averaging over a point a game with 12 and 11 in 8 and 7 games. And Dawson Bird averaging a point a game with 8 points in 8 games. Lancaster has no one averaging a point a game. Their leading scorer would be 88 Jimmy Wine. Good skater, had a couple good opportunities, hit a goal post last Friday night against Dunkirk Fredonia. Is the leading scorer for Lancaster with 4 goals and an assist for 5 points on the season. And you have Connor McCusker, number 87, actually has 6 points, 4 goals and 2 assists for them. So those are their 2 big scorers. We hear the final buzzer in the background, and we are ready to go. In net, once again, for Fredonia, Timmy Race. Outstanding season. You saw him show that off last night in a tired last Sunday morning when he had a tired team. They had played 2 night games back-to-back, Friday, Saturday night. Got home after midnight on Saturday night. Turned around, played 10 a.m. Sunday, and they came out flat. Very, very flat, and Timmy Racy kept them in big. He had 4 or 5 great scoring chances. He shut down against Olean last week. Ended up being a big victory for the Steelers. Hopefully. Yeah, get up early. All right. Being at this rink brings back a lot of memories for me back in my day when we were in college. We went to Canisius. This was their home rink. So we spent a lot of Friday, Saturday nights at this rink watching college hockey. It's amazing. Division I at a high school rink, but it is a pretty nice place. They've redone some lights in here. Looks really good. New scoreboard. That's a really nice facility, especially for a high school. All right, to start tonight's game, we have Dawson Bird at center. Tate Olson, left wing. Mikey Norton at right wing. Bringing out the 3 top scorers along with Persian Rush on the D, and here we go. Lancaster comes up with the Olson opening face-off. Pressure. Olson steals it away after Norton checked his man. Lancaster is able to get out of the zone. Rush back. Easy shot. First save made by Racy. Kicked aside, no problem there. Pass to the point. Scoring chance here. Puck's loose. Cleared aside and out to Norton, who gets it out of the zone. But back comes Lancaster, right back in. Delayed offsides. Olson has some time to bring it out. Gets it up to Bird. Cross pass to Norton, a little behind him. And good back check there by Bird because defense was changing. Could have been a breakaway chance there. Micah Davis on the ice for the first time. Norton gets it, and not out here still. Puck heads centering past the Rush, breaks up, but hits his own man. And Bird's going to hand it off for a change, and Rush is going to ice it to complete the change here. So not the fastest minute start. 1 minute exactly played, 16 minutes left on the clock here for the Steelers. Really spent the entire first minute of the game in their own possession. Mages on with Cooper, Harris, Josh Cooper, Micah Davis, and Cam Sackpaul. Mages gets it to Cooper, but he can't get it out. Backhand miss. Davis back behind the net to play it. Swings around the boards to Mages. He's taken down before he can get there. And Cam battling for the puck along with Davis. The Lancaster comes out again. They're here to play tonight, folks. Pass back to the point. Long shot deflected high and up over the net, out of play for the face-off. Once again, and it's gonna go out of the zone that was deflected off of a Lancaster player into the net. So the face-off is coming out of the zone. Same 5 for the Steelers. Mages taking the face-off once again. Lancaster comes up with it again, gets it. Tipped away by Cooper. Harris tips it ahead. Stuck on the boards there. Everyone lost it, including myself. It's hard seeing down the boards right now. Gets it ahead. Davis has it, dumps it into the corner. Mages and Sackpaul in chasing after it. Sackpaul to Mages out the front to Harris. Open shot goes just wide. Good scoring chance there. Davis pinch, holds it in. Winds behind the net, looking, gets it back to the point. Cooper's going to take the long shot there. Josh Cooper. Cooper Harris knocks it down. Shot on goal here. And it goes in. It looks like maybe Cooper Harris, the senior, tipped that in. Mages was in front there, and with 14:53 in the first period, the Steelers find themselves up 1-0. Just the start they're looking for. Following the goal, Finnegan, Bird, and Paluk on along with Rush and Olson. Rush has it behind his own net. Kicks it around over to Finnegan. She's knocked down, and puck is going to come out, and it's going to be, let's see what the call is here. is going to be a penalty on Lancaster. See if I can get a number. It looks like number 11 of Lancaster. That's Caden Mendick getting a 2-minute penalty, and Steelers find themselves on the power play, already up 1-0, 14:36 in the period. Palouk takes a face-off. It's one. Pass back to Rush. Long shot through a lot of traffic. Does not get through. And Lancaster comes back the other way, but Rush does a good job getting back and breaking up that chance. Rush still has it, looking for some space. Gets it up to Bird. Bird is now passes ahead to Palouk, who tips it ahead into the zone, is going to chase after it himself. Bird kicks it back into Palouk in the corner where he's battling for the puck. Gets it out to the point to Rush. Rush backhand pass back to Palouk. Palouk swings it around to Bird. Bird tries to get it out in front, has it back in the back. Once again, pass deflected right back to his stick. Goes to the point. Nolan Olson, a hard slap shot from the point, kicked aside. Rush keeps it in. Puck back on Bird's stick. Back to Rush. Back to Bird. Bird still has it. Looks for Olson. A little out of his way, but Olson comes up with it. Has it back behind his net now. Tries centering pass. Finds no one. Comes all the way out of the zone, and Bird is back chasing it while both teams are changing. Bird gets it up to Norton. Just came off the bench. It's going to be a delayed offsides in order to tag back up. And Lancaster's able to clear it. 35 seconds left in the penalty. Cooper over to Persh. Up to Harris, who tries to get ahead to Norton. Norton finds it, gets a shot wide of the net. Cooper Harris back after it. Back behind the net, looks like that's Olson. It is. Gets it back to Josh Cooper, pinching in, keeping it in the zone. Once again, keeps it in temporarily, and now it's out 2-on-1. Persh back, the only defender. Nice diving stop here. Oh, but what a play. Persh stopped the initial pass, bounced back to 87, McCusker, who's able to shoot along the red line and actually kept the back end, hit the back skate leg of goaltender Timmy Racy, and it goes in for a short-handed goal, tying the game up for Lancaster. 1-1, 12:38. Only 2 seconds left on the penalty. We have a tie game. Lancaster comes up with it, dumps it in. Racy kicks it aside. Davis back to play it. Misses Finnegan, goes all the way out of the zone. Norton's able to kick that away. A little too far for him, and goaltender plays it before Norton can get there. Lancaster's coming right back. 2-on-2. Rush and Davis there. Long shot saved by Racy, and he's going to cover that up for a face-off in his own end. Lancaster brought their legs tonight. They're coming hard at the Steelers, looking for a little revenge after that 7-0 beatdown they took last weekend. Face-off is won by Mages. Davis kicked it around, gets it up to Sackpaul. He's tied up. Davis takes it from his man, still battling behind the boards, and Lancaster comes up with it once again. Swinging around the net, looking front. Nice pass back to the point. Long shot blocked by Cooper Harris. Sackpaul's after it, but he can't quite get there. Lancaster is going to dump it right back in again. This time Rush is coming back to play it. Lancaster's changing, giving Steelers a chance to get out of the zone. And Cooper Harris is going to dump that on in. Shot wide. Not sure. That might have been Olson. And it was. Puck kept in temporarily anyway. But Lancaster clears it out to center ice. Nolan Olson comes up with it, dumps it in. But Lancaster brings it right back out. Long shot, gloved by Racy. Chooses to play it. And the Steelers clear the zone. Persh battling in the corner. Adds a puck, gets it over to Finnegan. She loses it. Swung around by Lancaster, but Nolan Olson be the first one there. He's pressured and loses the puck. Once again, Lancaster pass intercepted there by Persh. Persh battles along the boards for the puck. Gets some help here from Bird. Tries to backhand it out. Can't get it out. Still battling it and still can't get it out. Pass back to the point. Weak shot. Finds its way to Racy. And he's going to hold it for a needed change for the Steelers here. 10-18. Tied 1-1. And Lancaster is really skating hard right here, putting a lot of pressure on the Steelers. Olsen to take the faceoff along with Norton and Palouk. Rush and Josh Cooper on the back end. Check in the corner by Cooper, but Lancaster still has the puck. Gets it back to the point. Olsen blocks that. Palouk tries to hit him. Broke it up, but Palouk has it. Shot in, score! Alex Palouk hitting the top left-hand corner and putting the Steelers back on top 2-1 with 10 minutes remaining in the first period. So it started with the defensive zone. Center Olsen blocks the shot. Puck gets to Palouk. Palouk tries to hit Olsen. That pass is knocked away. Gets right back to Palouk. He takes it on in the zone. Takes the shot and beats the goaltender top left. Third goal of the season. Here comes Palouk once again. Centering pass is broken up. Intended for Norton. Rush keeps it in, but now it's going to go. Still in. A lot of pressure by the forwards there. Lancaster's finally going to clear the zone and bring it right back the other way. Rush on his man. Pass is blocked there. Ooh, kick saved by Racy. Ooh, Norton almost got away there after the fan shot by Lancaster. And now he's going to get it with one man to beat. 3-on-1 here. Shot, rebound. Oh, Palouk had it. Puck rolled up his stick a little bit. Shot was fluttering, missed the net. Could have been 3-1 scoring chance there. Centering pass here to Olsen. Fires it over the net himself. Palouk battling for it, still behind the boards. Norton keeps it in, kicks it back to Palouk. Swung around the board. Olsen's heading off for a change. And it comes all the way back to Josh Cooper where the forward's changing now. Cooper's going to play it ahead. Sackpaw wasn't ready for the pass. Goes right to Lancaster, and they have the puck controlled back in out of their zone. Davis knocks that away at the blue line. Cooper Harris is going to tip it ahead to Mages. Can't get it in, but Sackpaw does. Delayed offsides here. Steelers are tagging up, giving Lancaster a chance to bring it back the other way. Long, harmless shot kicked aside by Racy. Davis on his man behind the net. Puck comes out to Sackpaw. He can't get it. He does get it out. Nice job along the boards there to clear the zone. Puck came back in the zone. Mages and Davis there to knock it away. Knocks it ahead. Forwards are going to go off for a change. 7:52 remain. Long pass broken up by Davis at center ice, but he lost his footing, couldn't go anywhere with it. But that allowed his team to change. Persh on for the Steelers. Has the puck. Bring it behind the net. Up to Palouk. Back to Persh. Over to Finnegan, excuse me. To Persh, but he can't get it out. Long shot, knocked down, clear temporarily, almost rebound in. Just goes wide the net. Bird can't get it clear. Nice diving breakup of a centering pass there by Persh. Davis kicks that aside up to Palouk. Has it and should clear the zone. Does, but it's going to be an icing play. A little too much off the boards. And Bird couldn't get there, but that did give the Steelers a chance to get 5 fresh skaters on the ice. 7:08 remaining. 2-1 lead. Steelers over Lancaster. Olsen taking the face-off here. Loses it. Lancaster has a shot. Oh, over the net. Good chance there for Lancaster to tie the game. Couldn't execute. Olsen and Olsen battling for the puck. Centering pass here. Another big save by Racy. wide open in front of the net there. One-timer. Going to be an offsides here against the Steelers. And we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Olsen's going to take that face-off. But Lancaster comes up with it this time. But Olsen's all over him. Steals it away. Centering pass. Big save there. Nice pass to Olsen and Norton. Norton battling forward in the corner. And it is going to come out of the zone. Sackpaw there to dump it right back in. And Olsen going off for a change. As well as Norton. Puck goes all the way down to Racy, and he is going to hold this one for a face-off in his own end. Mages is going to take that face-off. Kicks it back to Davis in the corner. He's going to play it around. Off the boards to Cooper Harris. Harris knocks it ahead, but he can't get there, and it comes right back the other way. But Davis is there. Cross-ice pass to Cooper. Yeah, okay, they did call it. It did look like Cooper Harris was taken down going after the puck, and I didn't see the initial call, but there was a delayed penalty here against Lancaster. Good job by Davis in getting out to Harris, and Harris skating hard, drawing that penalty. No, sorry, offside. Sorry, along this board here, I'm losing track of. No, he is going in the box. Good Lord. So that is a tripping penalty on number 3 of Lancaster. Salvatore Constantine, who did trip up Harris. I thought the face-off would be all the way down in the zone. They're pulling it out here in the neutral zone. Oh, there they go. Yeah, usually the penalty goes all the way down the offensive zone. And it looks like that's where it's going to be, and it is. So on the power play here, you have Bird, Sackpaw, Paluk, Cooper, and Davis. Bird wins a faceoff, gets it back to Cooper, takes a shot, but that's held on to. Bird will do it again. And Josh Cooper is able to keep that in, getting it up to Sackpaw. Tries to center it, but that's knocked down and cleared. No problem. Davis is rushing back after it with a lot of pressure on him. He can't get it away, and they're going to hold that right there as long as he can. And number 7 there is much bigger than Bird or Davis hacking away on it. It's a good play by Volker there, the captain. Still battling it, still now knocking down Bird, coming up with the puck. And now Paluk knocks him down, and he is going to get a penalty there. So good hustle. Nice job by Volker killing that penalty and drawing the penalty. But he looks a little worse for the wear after the Paluk hit. Taking his helmet off on the ice, which you're really not supposed to do. And the official told him that, get that back on. But he is shooken up. But Paluk is going to the box. See if I can see what the call is. So it'll be 4-on-4 here. So it's 4-on-4. You got a lot of speed out there with Norton Olsen at the forward with a lot of room to skate. So next minute 23, we will be 4-on-4. And Volker's still a little shaken up over there. We'll see if he's able to return after a big hit by Paluk. Olsen wins the faceoff, gets it back to younger Olsen, who swings it around to Norton. Cross-ice pass to Olsen, who tips it away for the defender. Has a great look here. Oh, big save. He couldn't finish it there. Olsen still has it along the board, flicks it to himself, still battling for it. Taking on 2 Lancaster men, needs some help. Gets it back to his brother's shot is blocked. And Persh is going to be able to hold that in. Yep, back in the corner. And now it's kindly going to come out, but Nolan Olsen is there to stop a breakaway chance by Lancaster. Dumped it all the way back into Lancaster zone, and they're going to be able to bring it right back out and carry it into the zone. Ooh, whiff on the centering pass attempt there. Still has it. Olsen checks his man. And Persh is helping out here. Now Persh is battling on the boards with it. Gets it to Mages, who gets it out of the zone, tips it ahead. It's going to be a 2-on-1 chance. Mages takes a shot, deflected, stopped, and trickles wide of the net. Good scoring chance there for the Steelers. Bird working hard to center ice. Steelers are now, for the next 35 seconds, going to be shorthanded on the Paluk penalty. Cooper clears the puck, but is brought right back in. Rush is there, and he's able to get it out to center ice. Bird knocks it away, gets to Josh Cooper, and he clears it all the way down. 15 seconds left on the Paluk penalty. 3:31 left in the period. Cooper clears it again. Good job here by the Steelers penalty kill. Bird pressuring down in. Sackpaul now stepping up. Can't get it. And Lancaster finally gets it in the zone. But Josh Cooper's there once again. Backhand hits the official. Gets it back and gets it over to Bird and clears the zone. And that'll bring the end of the Paluk penalty. 35-second kill by the Steelers. 2-1 still. Puck trickles back to Cooper. Big shot. Nice save there. I think that's number 32. He's all the way to the other side of the rink. Puck comes all the way back into the Steelers zone. Lancaster comes up with it. Coop all over him. Davis and Cooper's going to get a penalty here, a hooking penalty. And White is once again, the Steelers are going to be shorthanded. 2:37 left in the period. Norton, Olsen, and Persh on to kill the penalty. Oh, now wait a minute. There is a Lancaster man in the box too. And it's going to stay 5-on-5 here. I did not see what Lancaster did to get the penalty. There's retaliation there. I missed that one. So we're going to be 5-on-5, 2:37 remaining in the period. Face off in the Steelers zone. Olsen battling with Volker, who's back in the game after the big Paluk hit. And gets it over and Olsen. Tate Olsen brings it up out of the zone. He's got Norton and Finnegan with him. Olsen takes the shot, kicks the side. Olsen gets it back. Backhand pass, trying to get it to Finnegan. Tipped away from her. It's going to come all the way around the boards and out of the zone. Nolan Olsen doing a nice job breaking off that rush and getting it up to Tate Olsen. Dumps it ahead to Finnegan to head off for a change. Lancaster dumps it in. Persh is there to play it. Persh fires it around the boards, but Steelers can't get there. Centering pass attempt is broken up. It's still not out. Back around. Olsen playing it. He has it and is trying to get out the boards to Norton. Does, and Norton gets it out, but they're saying deflected, so icing is waved off, and both teams doing some changes. Dumped back in, Rush there to play it. Sackpaul can't get it out. Long shot blocked in front of the net by Davis. Harris tries to clear it, not out. Puck shot goes wide. Davis has it behind his own net. Swings it back around the other way to Rush. Rush can't get it out, but Mages does. Right back in by Lancaster. 50 seconds remaining in the period. Cross-side pass is intercepted, and back in the zone. Davis is there to play it. Takes it behind his own net. Gets it to Harris. Harris loses control of it, but Davis is there to knock it away before he can get the shot off. Harris takes a big check, gets knocked off the puck. Shot wide by Volker. It's going to go all the way around and out of the zone. 30 seconds left in the period. Sackpaul chasing his man. Davis tips it away. can't quite get it to Paluk, and here comes Lancaster back in. Rush loses his footing here. Good job there by Bird helping out. Oh, boy, Davis misses his guy. Lancaster's able to scoop it around and knock it in. That's number 89 of Lancaster. Sean Babcock, with his second goal of the season, is able to poke that in after the puck is bouncing around a little bit and catching the Steelers a little flat-footed there to tie the game with 12 and a half seconds left in the first period. So it's definitely a different look than last Friday night when the Steelers won 7-0. They find themselves tied after one here. Well, almost one period, 12 seconds, under 10 seconds now. Finnegan has it. It's his zone. Almost got it to Paluk for a scoring chance, but it's going to come out of the zone, and that'll probably do it for the first period, and it does. So Lancaster does a nice job battling and tying the game up with 12 and a half seconds left, and a goal that probably shouldn't have happened. We had a defender lose their footing. Another defender didn't tie up his guy. A couple mistakes leads to a goal. So after one, it is tied 2-2. And you have a little bit of a stunned group of Steelers in the white jerseys over there getting talked to by Taylor. So this will tell us a lot about this team. You know, they have, for the most part, they haven't faced a ton of adversity. They did play 3 overtime games. You know, they have given up a lead or two during the season. They were up 3-0 Olean and Olean. Olean came back to tie 5-5, won that game in overtime. And the 2 overtime losses, they gave up leads, 1-goal leads, and end up in overtime in those games and lost 2 of the 3 overtime games. One was in a shootout. One was 5-on-5. So they have faced some adversity, but they got 14 out of the possible 16 points in the regular season. So they've had a lot more success. Olsen on to take the opening faceoff along with Norton. Got it to Norton. Puck comes in, but right back out of the zone. Back to Nolan Olsen. Has it looking for the cross-ice pass. Nice tape-to-tape pass to Norton. Norton has it. Shot goes wide, and it's going to come all the way out of the zone. Sackpaul gets it back. Does a nice job dumping that in, and in goes Olsen after that, who gets there first. Olsen's centering pass is broke up to Sackpaul, and here comes Lancaster right back. Great back check by Tate. Dumps it back in, and Norton's going to chase after this one. And the puck's going to be cleared all the way around. Nolan Olsen has it. Errant pass to Josh Cooper. Let's go all the way back in his own zone. Cooper gets it back from Norton. Still has it now. Loses it backhand and can't get it out. Dump back in. Puck bounced in front of the net here. Looks like shot was blocked. Back to the point. And that's knocked away and out of the zone by Sackpaul. And here comes Olsen with the puck's going to dump it in, and you're going to get a change. Mage is in, knocks it away, gets it, goes right back to Lancaster, brings it ahead. Cooper steps up and knocks that up in the air, and now is able to get it out of the zone. Finnegan pressuring her man. Now Harris. Puck is dumped in just wide of the net. Cooper over to play it. Swings it around the boards, but Lancaster gets there first. Long shot from the point. Loose puck in front, still loose. And Cooper Harris is going to come up with that temporarily, but couldn't get it out. Now Finnegan's going to try, and she does. But Lancaster is coming up and coming right. Oh, Finnegan with the steal. Doesn't get much on the shot. Kicked aside. Davis in, along with assists by Harris, able to keep it in. Davis keeps it in again. Can't get it deep though. Harris comes up with it one more time, but that's knocked away and out to Davis at the blue line, who dumps it back in while the rest of his teammates are changing. 14:37 remaining, 2-2. Bird intercepts the pass here, but he has to wait till Paluk tag up, gets it to Davis, who brings it in the zone. Down along the boards. He's met there. He has it now. Oh, centering pass. Oh, was blocked. Davis tipped it towards the goaltender, and it is covered by number 32 of Lancaster. Let me see if I can finally get a name on the goaltender. That's Noah Kuras of Lancaster, who's playing very well tonight, keeping his team in it. 14:19 remaining. Bird takes a face-off. Paluk fans on the shot. Bird gets it back. Centering pass to Sackpaw, goes right by him all the way out to Davis out of the zone. And Davis dumps it right back in. Sackpaw's chasing there, trying to keep it in. Bird helps him out. Makes it all the way back to Persh, who does keep it in. And Sackpaw and Paluk going after that. Puck tipped back behind the net. Paluk has it. Sackpaw's open in front, can't get it to him. Pass is stolen away, and back comes Lancaster. Persh, Davis, and Sackpaw hustling back. Puck gets around Davis, still loose. Puck still loose in the corner. Lancaster gets it back to the point, dumps it back in the corner. Davis comes up with it and gets it up to Paluk, who gets it up to Bird, but Bird couldn't quite get there. Paluk dumps it in. Bird's going off. He's tired. Sackpaw dumps it in, but it's going to be delayed offsides, and Paluk's going to go off for a change. Olsen now has it in his own zone. Finds Norton. Can't quite get the shot off. Norton has it. Dumps in front to Finnegan. She misses Olsen, and here comes Lancaster, 2-on-2. Rush and Olsen back. Olsen takes out his guy, who was slow to get up. Here comes Tate Olsen. Oh, pass just out of the reach of Norton for a tap-in goal there. Nice try by Olsen. And here he comes once again. Tips it to himself. Diving pass is blocked by Lancaster. A diving attempt. Norton fires it across the net. Finnegan can't come with it, and it's back out of the zone. Good scoring chances there by the Steelers. And they're going to make a change. So here comes Lancaster. Rush steps up, trying to take that pass away. Doesn't get away. Still a center ice. Rush has it once again, is able to dump it in, but we have a whistle. And let's see what the call is here. Looks like Josh Cooper went up to play D now, or forward now. So you got Persh and Davis at D. Yep. Davis got it to Cooper, got it to Mages, got it to Harris. In the corner, knocked away from Harris, up along the boards. Persh is able to keep it in. Nice play there. Still has it along the boards. Spins, gets it to Mages, but he can't get a shot. Puck is still loose. And Volker's going to carry it out of his own zone. Tips it ahead. Davis there, breaks that up. Puck bounces off the board, still battling for it. Gets it to Josh Cooper, and here comes a 2-on-2 rush. Persh has it, tries to get it to Cooper, but he can't. Cooper fires it back across all the way to Persh here, dumps it back to Bird. Bird has it, gets it all the way back to Cooper Harris. Long shot from the points, blocked. Bird on the rebound, and the puck's still loose and cleared by Lancaster, and that's going to be icing. Good scoring chance there for the Steelers, just couldn't quite find the back of the net. A couple good shifts in a row now for the Steelers. See if they can get some momentum off that and retake the lead with 11:03 remaining in the period. Loose mouthpiece out there. Persh hops over the boards to get it. And Bird will take the face-off in the offensive zone. Gets it to Sackpaw. Gets over Palouk. Quick shot. Bird can't quite deflect that in. Puck held in by Rush. Nice play there. It's going to come right back out. Rush has it again. Tries to backhand it in. Can't. Still fighting for it. And Lancaster, no, still that's blocked by Sackpaw. And we have a penalty here, and yes, it is. Alex Rush taking another penalty and is heading towards the penalty box. That's his 7th penalty on the year for Rush. So kind of a common sight, almost won a game. So chance for Lancaster on the power play to take the lead here. Long shot deflected. Racy saved the first shot, but the rebound is tipped in. And Steelers are finding themselves down here 3-2, 10:34 in the period. Down 3-2. A big power play goal by Lancaster, giving them the first lead of the season over the Steelers. Olsen takes the face-off, gets it back to Davis, who gets it back to Olsen. Brings it across the blue line. Tries to get it to Norton. That's deflected. Norton has it. Long shot all the way through. Davis pinches, holds it in. Brings it around, gets it to Finnegan. Shot knocked away. Norton with the rebound. In the goal, Davis to Finnegan to Norton for the tying goal. 3-3, 10:13 remaining in the period. Those of you, just brought to my attention, if you are watching on YouTube, it is 3-3. They're trying to get that corrected after the Norton goal. His 12th of the year. Norton has it now, looking for the backhand shot. Doesn't get through, still doesn't get through. Olsen battling for it, still loose. Nolan Olsen pinching, but it's knocked away from him. Rush back. Good hustle here by Norton and Olsen, and good job by Rush breaking up that scoring chance by Lancaster. Nothing ever happened there, and here comes a 3-on-1 chance for the Steelers. Olsen, Norton, Finnegan. Gets it to Norton, shot, trickles in. Back-to-back goals by Norton. This time from Olsen, 4-3, 9:36 remaining in the period. Great shift by that line of Finnegan, Olsen, and Norton, putting 2 quick goals in the back of the net, both even strength. Again, the score is 4-3 now, and we are trying to get that updated. I'll keep reminding you of it. 4-3 Steelers, 9:25 left in the second period. Mages battling along the board, loses it, and Pershin, Davis back. You have a foot race. Davis gets there first, but can't come up with it. Centering pass goes all the way across to Josh Cooper, who is able to get it out of the zone over to Mages, trying to get to Cooper Harris, and Harris drops it in the zone. Harris steals that away. Persh keeps it in, driving the net, has an open look, tries to get it to Josh Cooper. Maybe should have shot there. Unselfish play there by Persh. Harris can't get that shot away in the back check, or excuse me, Mages. Harris comes up with it, gets it to Josh Cooper, gets it to Mages, but his shot is blocked. Mages comes up with that, Cooper tips it wide of the net. And Lancaster has it and is clearing it. Even though Lancaster was able to take the lead on that power play, really the last 5-6 shifts, Steelers have really outskated them, and Lancaster's starting to look a little worn down. Let's see how that continues, if they can keep this scoring streak going here with 2 unanswered and take this game back over like they thought it should be going into it. Bird takes the face off, loses it. Battling in the corner here, right below me. Bird comes up with it. Can't hit Paluk, but Olsen keeps it in. Long shot, doesn't get through. Paluk battling for it, and let's see, another whistle. And the net is off. So it'll be a face-off in Lancaster's zone after the net is affixed by officials. Again, 4-3, 8 Steelers over Lancaster, 8:13 remaining in the second period. Bird taking the face-off, gets it back to Paluk. Paluk looking, shot, kick, saved by Kuras. And here comes Lancaster back out, but that's broken up by Bird, at least temporarily. But Lancaster's able to dump it in the zone where Rush is going to be there back to play it. Around to Sackpaul. Sackpaul has it, got some space, but he loses it there, hung out a little too long. Rush gets tied up with his man, and let's see what this whistle is. An 88 of Lancaster is going to the bench. I believe it might have been a holding penalty. But Steelers are good now. Jimmy Wind, and he's no stranger to the penalty box, too. That's his 18th penalty minute of the season. Also, so Steelers' chance to go up on a 2-goal lead here on the power play. Olsen on take the face-off. Quick shot by Norton. Kicked aside. Olsen does a great job getting over, keeping that in. Did with the rush and dumped it over to Mages. Mages has it in the corner. Tries to get it to Norton, but no chance there. An easy clear for Lancaster. 4-3 Steelers. Olsen back, loses it. Gets it back, but it's going to get the tripping penalty here. And that will make it 4-on-4. With Olsen going to the box here for tripping. Trying to get that puck back. Got his stick in the skates of Lancaster. And we will have 4-on-4 for the next minute 35. That's happened twice to the Steelers now. They get a power play and take a quick penalty right back and end up 4-on-4. Olsen still on, takes the face-off, gets it back to Persh. Persh swings it over to Davis, back to around the boards looking for Persh, but ends up on Norton's stick. Norton has it, gets it ahead to Davis, just a little too far. He's still coming hard after it, but can't come up with it, and the puck comes out of the zone. Davis tags up, Persh dumps it in. No one there for the Steelers. And Lancaster's going to clear that again. Nice foot kick save there by Persh to keep that breakaway having. Get it to Norton. Long shot, stick save, and into the net. We'll have a face-off in Lancaster's zone. Score 4-3. Steelers over Lancaster. Let's see, Bird and Harris at the forward, Persh and Davis at D. 4-on-4 for the next minute. Bird's tied up here looking for Harris. Gets it to Bird, quick shot. Goaltender couldn't find it, but it didn't get back to net, and Lancaster looks to get out of the zone, and they are. Davis back here, Long Harris supporting him. Easy backhand save by Racy there. Forcing the face-off, though, in their own zone. 6:31 in the period. Next 44 seconds, it'll be 4-on-4. And then Lancaster will have a short power play. See if they can do anything with that. Shot blocked there by Harris. It's going to be a hand pass. Yep, hand pass against Lancaster, causing that whistle. And the face-off, I believe, yeah, it's going to come all the way down in the offensive zone. Get the Steelers a chance to put a couple of fresh forwards out there. Looking to get a 4-on-4 goal here with Mages and Sackpaul. Mages takes the face-off. Lancaster comes up with that, but can't get it out. Rush keeps it in, dumps it in the corner. Sackpaul's chasing after it. He can't get there, but he's still battling for it, and it did come out. Sackpaul didn't realize it, and it's going to be offsides against the Steelers. It'll be a face-off right here at the red dot right in front of the Steeler bench. Dawson has the puck. Back to Cooper. Long shot held on by Curis. And we'll do the face-off all over again. Exactly 6 minutes left in the period. 13 seconds left in Lancaster's penalty, and they'll go on a short power play following that. Mage's shot wide. Davis keeps that in. Bird dumps it behind the net. Ford Mages chasing after it. Mages has it. Tries to get it to Bird. Deflected out. Persh pinches and keeps it in for now. Still battling. Puck's going to come out of center night, and Davis pinches and dumps that back in. Here and now, Lancaster have 12-second power play. But Bird's all over that. Bird comes up with it. He has had a couple shorthanded goals this season, but now he gets it out of the zone. Here comes Lancaster. That'll be the end of Olsen penalty. Shot gets through to Racy. Rebound and score. Looks like, again, that might have been 88. Jimmy Wind of Lancaster tying the game. It is now 4-4. If the score's not right yet, I'm not sure if it is or isn't, because I can't see the screen. But if it isn't right, it is 4-4 now. 5:18 left in the period. And Lancaster just refuses to go away. Olsen has it battling, gets through he tried to go 5-hole, couldn't quite get through. Puck still loose, out to Rush. Long shot by Norton. Finnegan was there, couldn't deflect that. She's pressuring her and forces the turnover here to Olsen. Olsen gets it to Norton. The shot off the crossbar, still loose. Again, a couple great scoring chances there by the Steelers. This line has done a lot of damage so far and almost did some more. But here comes Lancaster. Finnegan has it center ice, loses it. Norton loses it. And Finnegan has it again and is going to dump that. No, pass, cross ice pass to Norton. Hard shot saved by. And puck's going to come out. Rush has it now, brings it across the red line, dumps it in. Must have a sniper here because one of the Lancaster players just totally dropped the middle ice and no one around him. Pass all the way back to Olsen, shot wide. Norton holding that in. Norton and Tate been out there a long time. Norton has it, another save by Curas. Kicking that aside. Norton still battling hard, has it again. He's checked to the ice. And Lancaster's going to clear it for the icing. Shout out to Courtney Zatorsky watching the game in Dunkirk. Thanks for your support, Courtney. Sackball, Harris, and Cooper at the forward positions. Pershing, Davis at D, tied 4-4, 3:51. Sackball has it. Wynn takes it from him. Harris takes it back from Wynn. Persh pinches here, keeps it in temporarily. Still has it. Driving to the net, but he's taken down, drawing a penalty here, and the Steelers are going to go on the power play with a chance to retake the lead with 3:35 remaining in the period. Nice job by Trevor Persh there, pinching that, coming with the puck and driving hard to the net, drawing that penalty. Paluk takes the face off. Bird comes up with it, gets that knocked away. Mage is going to chase after that. Davis is pinching deep into the zone, is able to hold it in, comes up with the puck here, has it, tries to get it to Norton, but ends up all the way back to Rush. His shot is just kicked to save. Mage's high shot off Jenowick and into the net here. Good pressure. Steelers so far in the power play. 1:41 remaining, 3:16 in the period, tied 4-4. Big brother Nick Zatorsky must have got jealous. I talked about his sister, so I'll give him some props for watching too. Thanks for joining Nick. Not sure. They're checking the goaltender out, make sure he's already taken a lot of hard shots here. Is there a helmet issue? Yeah, the official is trying to help him out here and get that helmet. You don't want to keep these guys safe. These guys are firing these pucks, and if that puck hits an area that's not protected, it does hurt, especially around the neck and head there. So good job by the official, make sure everyone's safe. And it looks like he's satisfied with the helmet, and we're going to have a face-off. 1:41 remaining in the period, or penalty, excuse me, 3:16 in the period. Tied 4-4. Paluk has it, gets it back to the point to Davis, walks it in, long shot, all the way through, kicked aside. Battling for it in the front of the net was Paluk. Persh keeps that in, but not long enough, and the puck is fired all the way down. Davis back to play it. All over him, and he loses the puck. Wynn has had a good game today, a couple goals, and is really doing a nice job on the penalty kill, putting pressure down on the other end. But Paluk is able to get away from him, carrying it all the way from his own end into the zone. Leaves it for Persh. Persh has it, looking in front of the net, can't find anyone, and puck is going to be cleared all the way down. And Racy's playing that, swinging around the boards, but Lancaster's going to get there first and fires it back around to his teammate. Under a minute left in the penalty now. Paluk battling for it. Good job by the Lancaster forwards, putting some pressure on, but Nolan Olsen has it now, and he's going to bring it out. Takes it all the way in the zone, leaves it for his brother Tate. Tate has along the point, still has it. Olsen to Norton, back to Tate, and shot is deflected in the corner, almost hit us. David Morris is holding his breath now. We're all right, Dave, we got big net in front of us. Norton has it, can't hang on to it, and that is gonna be cleared all the way down right on net. 15 seconds left in the penalty, tied 4-4. Steelers one last chance here on a rush on the power play. Norton shots wide, and that's gonna do it for the power play. Sends it all the way down. It will be back to even strength. Good kill by Lancaster. Centering pass here. Big save by Racy. Sackpaul has it, can't get it out. And it's going to be a tripping penalty there against the Steelers with 1:26 left in the period. And a chance for the Lancaster to take the lead going into intermission here. And that's on Tate Olsen. Tripping. And Olsen's been all over the ice tonight, creating all sorts of opportunities, but has found himself in the old sin bin for the next 2 minutes, hopefully, because that means we killed the penalty. 4-4, 1:26 remaining. Face off in the Steelers zone, down a man. Davis battling in the corner. Gets it over to his D partner, Persh, who tries to get ahead to Bird. Kept in by Lancaster. Persh and Bird battling for it. Can't come up with it. Almost out, but not quite. And now Davis to go back to try to play that behind the boards. Getting it over to Mages, who is able to get it out, but not all the way down. And Lancaster's going to bring it right back. Under a minute to play here in the second period. Tied 4-4. A little miscommunication there between Racy and Persh, almost cost him, but Racy's able to pounce on it for the faceoff. 50.9 seconds remaining in the period, tied 4-4. Steelers Lancaster. If you're just tuning in, I'm Shannon Davis. We are here with David Morse and Dylan Murphy. And Steelers are trying to kill a big penalty here, tied 4-4 with 45 seconds left in the period. And Dawson Bird does a nice job clearing the puck, dumping in. Mages goes after him. Ooh, almost tipped it to Mages. 30 seconds remaining in the period, a minute in the penalty. The official tripped the Lancaster player there. I think he was looking for a penalty, but you can't call a penalty on official. Puck goes behind the net there. Persh is mixing it up. 15 seconds. Puck still loose, wraparound temp still loose, and just coming out of the zone, rolling away. Mages hustles after, does a good job to make sure we get us to the end of the second period. The score remains tied 4-4. And a little bit of surprise here, Lancaster tying the Steelers going into the second and third period intermission. And again, 7-0 less than a week ago, last Friday night down in Jamestown. So the Steelers are going to have to talk about it. They don't get to go in the locker room, though. They have to sit over here on the benches so all the parents get to go and hear everything the coaches have, which is always a little awkward for the coaches, I'm sure. Have to watch what they say. But we're going to take a little break here. Again, it's 4-4. We'll start the third period with the Steelers shorthanded for 34 seconds. We'll be back. Okay, while the players are warming up here, let's give you some game stats that we have so far. First, for Lancaster, we have goals with a lot of eights. 87, 89, 8, and 88, all scoring goals for Lancaster. It's Connor McCusker, Jimmy Wind, Sean Babcock, and who else? Oh, 8. Joshua Marsulo. For the Steelers, first goal was scored by Cooper Harris, assisted by Cam Mages and number 13, Josh Cooper. Second goal scored unassisted by Alex Paluk. Next two goals, back-to-back goals for Mikey Norton. First one is assisted by number 4, Kenan Finnegan, and number 2, Micah Davis. Second one was assisted by number 71, Tate Olson. Both teams have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 penalties, and the penalties have really hurt the Steelers. They've given up a shorthanded goal, and they've given up a power play goal, and they have not scored any power play goals themselves. So special teams here really need to get going for the Steelers. And really it's kind of been the difference so far. Puck control in front of the net and tying up their men is another key here, and that's how really Lancaster scored almost every one of their goals on rebounds, on loose pucks. So 34 seconds left in Olson's penalty, tied 4-4. We got the scoreboard and the cameras fixed, guys. It is 4-4. Good job by Dylan Murphy, working hard to take care of that for us. So we are back, full screen, fully functional. Switch our cameras. We can do everything now. Good job, Dylan Murphy and David Morse, as always. We had some power issues with the laptop, so thanks for bearing with us. 24 seconds remaining in the penalty. Bird taking the face-off. Still in Lancaster zone, right where we want it. Puck all the way out to Nolan Olson. Back all the way to zone that has the puck behind his net. Flips it around. Norton can't get there. 5 seconds left in Olson's penalty. Again, puck is shot across the net. No harm. Norton has it. Can't find Bird. No icing there. And that was close to being end of the penalty, but they said no icing. And Olson comes out of the bench, has it, flips it over to Nolan Olson. His pass and finds nobody, and it will be icing against the Steelers. And we'll have a face-off right down in front of us here. Bird's eye view as we're up here in Buffalo at Nichols. Quarterfinals of the Blue Division, Western New York Hockey. The number 1 seed Steelers is tied with the number 8 seed Lancaster in a win-or-go-home battle. Norton comes up with the puck, goes down the middle of the ice, loses it. Olson has it. And gets it back to Davis. He's struggling with it and keeps it in. Gets it back to Tate. Olson has it, swinging it around behind the net. Still has the puck. Centering pass to Persh here, back to the point. Persh knocks it deep to Norton. Norton has it, tries to get it to Olson. Couldn't get through, but Olson comes up with the puck. Bird now tips it back to Olson. Battling. Now Bird has it in front of the net. Comes all the way over the side, and Lancaster's going to able to come out with the puck. Davis and Persh back to have the puck. Davis has it battling in the corner here, getting some support from Bird. Still stuck in the corner. Volker is in there trying to jab away at it, being much bigger than both of the, and he is going to come up with it. Tries to wrap around. Good support by Persh there, knocking it away, but not out. Bird has it, and he is going to clear the zone, and the Steelers are going to finish that change. Under 15 minutes left in the period, tied 4-4. Long shot. Ooh, Racy had a little trouble with that and covers it up, resulting in a face-off in the Steelers zone. Steelers need to settle down this period and take this game over like they can. But Lancaster's not going to back away. Face-off taken by Mages, knocks it all the way out of the zone. Sack Paul Harris in alongside of Mages. Puck goes back all the way to the goaltender, who plays it out to his forward out of the zone here. Harris chips that away. Nolan Olson comes up with it, and he's going to carry it in the zone. It's around his guy, looking for Sackpaul, deflected wide of the net. All the way out to Rush, long shot. Sackpaul couldn't deflect that in. And Persh is going to be able to hold that on temporarily. Comes out of the zone. Mages is taken down from behind. No call there. Rush gets it across to Olson. Olson turns it over. Shots wide of the net. Dangerous play there. Sackpaul is taken out, but he is going to draw a penalty there. And it's going to be interference against number 43. That's Ryan Marichello. Doesn't like the call. And we couldn't really see the puck from where we were, but Sackpaul must have dumped that ahead. Didn't have the puck, and it's the interference penalty. A huge opportunity here for the Steelers. 13:55 in the period, tied 4-4. Power play goal would be very critical for the Steelers here. Really could help them get the momentum going, obviously take the lead. Bird takes a face-off, and it's going to be cleared all the way down. Persh back to play it. Nice little move there. Persh gets it to Davis, up to Sackpaul. Or excuse me, Paluk. Paluk brings it in over the blue line. Still has it. Gets it back to Davis. Right back to Paluk. Getting this set up. Persh cuts in, looking for the pass. Wasn't there. Good choice by Paluk. Hanging on the puck there. Gets it around behind the net to Bird. Harris out in front, looking for the puck. Can't get it to him. Goes all the way around to Persh, who dumps it back into Bird. Dumps it into the corner to Harris now. Harris has it, looking out in front. Can't get it, and Davis was streaking in. The puck's going to come out of the zone. The Steelers opened the bench for a change there. Davis tried to dump it in off the boards and went right into the bench for a face-off. 1:07 remaining in the penalty. Fresh troops out there for the Steelers. Olson, Norton, and this time Mages joins them. Been the best pair here with Olson and Norton all night long. See if they can get another one and get the Steelers the lead. Olson brings it ahead, tries to get it to Tate, does off the boards. Olson has it behind. Oh, tries to wrap around, had him beat. Puck came a little hard. Olson with a long shot there. Kicked aside. Mages battles in the corner, gets it to Norton. Puck still loose. Norton shoots from his knees. But the goaltender, number 32, once again there for the big save for Lancaster. Same five stay on the ice. 40 seconds remaining in the power play for the Steelers. Again, 0 for the day here. In fact, they gave up a shorthanded shot by Norton, and once again hung on there by Curas of Lancaster. Olson takes another face-off. 33 seconds left in the power play. Gets it back to Rush, but Rush can't get it, and the puck comes all the way down in Lancaster's end. Olson back there to play it. Has it, has some room, gets it up to Norton. Cross-ice pass behind Mages. Gets it over to Rush. Rush is going to bring it out of the zone himself, carrying it in. Still has it. Looking to set up. 5 seconds left in the power play. Rush has it behind the board. He's tied up. It's swung around to Norton. Penalty is killed. Norton's shot is once again stopped by Curas. And another failed power play attempt for the Steelers. 0 for 5 now on the day. They actually got 2 of their penalties during their power plays, and they gave up a shorthanded goal. So the power play unit has not done their job tonight for the Steelers. Face off by Sackpaul, swung all the way around. Funny hop off the board, so Davis can't get there. Still in the zone. Lancaster looking to clear here. Persh can't hold it in. Good back check by Sackpaul, helping out. Harris with the back check himself. Good job by the Fords, stopping a scoring chance there. And Persh gets it out of the zone. Icing is waved off. Puck in the corner. Josh Cooper in there battling. Can't come up with it. Davis steals that breakaway pass attempt away and dumps it right back in. Puck swung around the board. Sackpaw over there. Persh over there. Can't hold it in. And good job by Persh getting back there. Puck comes out by Harris. Lancaster has it in their own zone, playing catch. And now bringing it out. Bird steps up to play his man, can't come up with it, and Lancaster dumps it in. Persh there. Backhand pass trying to get it to Bird. Bird gets it back to Persh behind the net. Persh fires it out to the point. Cross ice pass attempt to nobody. Davis comes up with it, and it has a 3-on-3 opportunity along with Bird and Finnegan. Davis wraps around the corner, tries to hit Finnegan, goes all the way through the crease and back out of the zone. Great hustle there by Palouk, getting back, breaking up the one-timer, which would have taken the lead for Lancaster. Bird has it in his own zone, gets it up to Palouk, who is going to carry it out, and gets it up to Finnegan. Bird has it behind his own net. Loves to work from behind his net. Brings it out. Pass is errant out of the zone. Olsen's there to get it. Holds on it. Dumps it back in. And the forwards go off for a change. 9:35 remaining. Tied 4-4 in the quarterfinals of these playoffs. Number 1 seed Steelers looking a little bit more than they thought they were going to get tonight from Lancaster, facing possible elimination. And if any of you have watched March Madness at all this year in college basketball, a lot of upsets have been happening this time of year. Let's hope this doesn't happen tonight here in Nichols. Long shots wide of the net here. Norton comes up with it. Backhand out of the zone. Lancaster has it, and their dump-in attempt goes into the Steelers bench, and it will be a face-off just outside of Lancaster's zone. Olsen to take the face-off. And Lancaster comes up with it again. It seems like they've been winning a few more face-offs than the Steelers. Don't have any official numbers on that. Norton has it, but it's knocked away before he can get his shot off. Olsen checks his man. Centering pass is blocked. Ends up on Nolan Olsen's stick. That shot is blocked. Mage is back there fighting for it. Still fighting. Norton trying to help him. Puck is loose behind the net still. And it's going to come out and it's tipped away. Olsen can't get there, but Rush does a nice job coming across, knocking that puck away, stopping a 2-on-1 breakaway. Rush swings it around to Norton. Norton can't get it out, taking off his feet. Rush has it, kicks it back up ahead. Still not out, but Norton's going to get this and bring it out of the zone while his teammates are changing. Norton's taken down, hops right back up, still has the puck here. And comes back out. Josh Cooper intercepts that pass attempt, tries to get it right back to Norton. And he is creamed into the board, slow getting up, and it's going to be, looks like an elbowing penalty against Lancaster. So second power play opportunity for the Steelers. 8:15 remaining in the period, tied 4-4. Let's see if I can get a number. Of course, he didn't do anything, as all hockey players never do. Number 43, and I believe that's his second penalty of the day, Ryan Marichello in the sin bin. Power play opportunity for the Steelers. Bird, Harris, Palouk, Pershing, Davis looking to take the lead with 8:15 remaining in regulation. Back to Davis. Davis long shot deflected just wide of the net. Harris has it. Back behind the net to Bird. Bird looking out in front. Pass is intercepted and is going to be cleared all the way down to zone. Davis rushing after it. Wind is on him. He swings it over to Persh. Funny hop off the boards, but Paluk's there to scoop it up. And Paluk is going to carry it all the way in the zone. It's going to be a offsides. Cooper Harris just in a little too soon. 7:47 in regulation. Minute 32 in the power play. Sackpaw coming in for Paluk. Paluk had his third goal of the season earlier. Harris has a goal tonight, too, on the ice. Bird wins a faceoff, gets it to Sackpaw, but he can't get it deep, and here comes Lancaster trying to dump it in, but Wynn dumped it right into the bench once again. Steelers are a little short-handed tonight. Joey Yeager's out with concussion. Simon Davis is out, and he's been out all but one game all season, a hip flexor. And Caleb Gornikevich is not dressed tonight. I believe he's on vacation. Bird wins a faceoff, gets it to Davis. Davis gets it ahead. No icing there, but Lancaster comes up with it. But Bird keeps it in. Tries to get it to Harris. He's taking off the puck. But Persh is going to get it back. Trying to set up the power play here. Long shot. Puck doesn't get through. Bird has it back to Persh again. Persh gets it across to Davis. Davis takes the shot. And that is saved by Cures. Exactly 1 minute left on the power play. 7:15 in regulation. 4-4 tie. Steelers versus Lancaster here at Nichols on a Wednesday night. Puck is going to be cleared by Lancaster. Rush back to play it. Rush still has it. Gonna bring out his zone, passes it up to Norton. Norton looking to dump it in and does. Olsen in after, and he comes up with it behind his own net. Still has it. Looks across here to Norton, off the post. Officials are right there. Great play by Olsen, setting up that scoring chance. It looked to be like a hat trick. But no, the crossbar says differently. Rush has it, bring out of the zone. 10 seconds left in the power play. May just dumps it all in, chasing in after it. And that is going to bring us an end to the sixth power play attempt. 0 for 6 tonight by the Steelers. But Olsen comes up with it and loses it. The puck is going to be fired around. Rush keeps it in. Still in. Norton takes a quick turnaround shot. Olsen tips it behind the net to himself. Has it now, looking. Finds Norton right in front. His shot is blocked by Curtis once again. Curtis has played a great game tonight, keeping the Lancaster in this game. Olsen has it taken off his feet there, trying to pass it to Mages from his knees. He's got to be tired. He's been out there quite a while. To Rush, cross ice pass all the way through. Ooh, dangerous check there into the boards from behind. No penalty. And Lancaster's going to flip that out. And both sides are going to do wholesale changes. Norton brings it back into the zone. And now, too many men here. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, who's this going to be against? I think it's going to be against Lancaster. It is against Lancaster. Back-to-back penalties here. Power play opportunity, I believe, number 7, unofficially for the Steelers. 0 for 6 so far. Tie game, 4-4. 5:15 remaining in regulation. Steelers have to capitalize here. Bird taking the faceoff with Harris, Paluk, Davis, and Persh on the ice. Win the faceoff. Harris gets it back to Persh, swings it over to Davis between his legs. Able to keep it in, get it to Bird. Over to Paluk. Paluk has it in the corner. Cross to Persh. Dangerous pass here. Persh does a nice job keeping that in. That could have been a breakaway going the other way. Harris has it now in the corner. All the way back to Purse. Shot kicked away by Curris. Back to Paluk. Switches position with Harris. Now switches to Purse. Bird has it. Back to Purse. Back to Bird. Bird walking in. Shot. Saved by Curris. Bodies flying everywhere. 4:30 remaining in the period. 1:15 in the power play. Still tied 4-4. No score so far in the first 11, 12 and a half minutes of this period. Olsen wins the faceoff. Gets back to Purse. Purse shot. I'm assuming that was blocked. Yes, deflected by Lancaster up into the rafters. And we'll do it again. Olsen wins another faceoff. Quick shot by Norton. Curris can't hang on it. It's still loose. No rebound shot by the Steelers. Puck comes back to Purse. Keeps it in. Now loses it. It's going to be a breakaway the other way. And another shorthanded goal given up by the Steelers. Down 4-5 with 4:09 remaining in regulation. Possibly their season if they cannot get the equalizer. 2 shorthanded goals given up. 2 penalties taken while they're on the power play. 0 goals for the Steelers so far tonight. But they are still on the power play for another 50 seconds. The chance now, instead of taking the lead, possibly tie it up. And the right guys out there to do it with Norton, Mages, and Olsen. Norton, long shot, nowhere near the net. Mages over, can't get there. And Vulcan, who just scored that shorthanded goal, clears the puck, heads off for a change. 30 seconds remaining in the power play. Rush passes ahead to Paluk, who gets it to Norton. Dumped in the corner. Paluk holds on in there, goes to Olsen. Tips it to himself in the corner. Oh, center pass to Paluk, deflected on net. Couldn't get it to go. And he loses his footing behind the net, and Lancaster is able to clear that. And that'll do it. 0 for 7 now on the power play, giving up 2 shorthanded goals. And that is the difference so far. But there's still 3 minutes left. Lots of time to tie this game up. Rush pinches in, centering pass to Lancaster, and Lancaster comes back out of the zone. Olsen takes it away from him, though. Dumps it back in at Paluk's feet, but he couldn't find it. And here comes Lancaster once again. Bird back to stop that away. Plays it all the way across, but it will not be icing. 2:41 remaining. Fredonia down by 1. And the puck comes back, and Davis is rushing in after it. Still has it. Can't get away. Now gets it up to Paluk. Paluk knocks it out of the zone, but right back in comes Lancaster. They'll do this all day. Josh Cooper over with the puck, fires it. A lot of errant passes here so far. Norton has it in his zone. Sackball's trying to join him. Hit his shot is in for the hat trick and the equalizer. Mikey Norton, 14th on the season, 3 tonight. 5-5, 2:11 to play. The Steelers aren't going anywhere yet. Timeout Steelers, 2:11 remaining. Again, 5-5. We didn't expect this tonight. We were not hoping for this kind of game tonight, but what a game it's been. Back and forth action. It's about anything that could happen tonight has so far. What's that? So again, we have a timeout Steelers. Each team has scored 1 goal this period. Lancaster has 1 timeout left in regulation. Fredonia has none. We have a 5-5 game. We will have a winner tonight. I do not believe, well, let me take this back. It can eventually go in the shootout, but I think they play at least 2 overtimes before we're going to shootout. But let's hope we can just get another goal here in regulation and finish this off. And they bring out Norton's right back out there along with Olsen and Harris. Josh Cooper and Micah Davis. 2:11 to go in regulation. Tie score. Lancaster dumps it in. Davis in after it behind. Gets it ahead. Does not get it ahead to Cooper Harris. Harris knocks that away. A lot of, puck was free in front of the net. Davis has it now, is coming out with it. And he is checked from behind, loses that puck. But Cooper Harris slows him down enough to stop any breakaway chance. And Tate Olson now has it coming out of his own zone. He does get by Volkin, a 2-on-2 opportunity here, but he's tied up. Puck loose, Norton over to get it. Olson tries a backhand shot, puck still loose. All the way back to the point, Josh Cooper shooting it through a lot of traffic there, but Norton has it. Norton's going to take a big shot from the blue line, and Curris is going to hang on that. 1:24 remaining. The score tied 5-5. And 5 new skaters on the ice. Fresh legs for the Steelers for this face-off. Key face-off here in Lancaster zone. If Bird can win this and get something set up here, hopefully get the winning goal. Let's see. Bird does win it. Gets it back to Nolan Olson. Takes a long shot right away. Does not get through. Kick to the corner. Mages over there. Bird over there. All battling for the puck. Coming out. Bird still has it. Dumped it behind the net to Mages, who has it. Tries to get out in front. That pass is blocked. Puck on the stick of Rush. His shot is blocked. He pinches trying to hold it in and cannot, and here comes Lancaster. Olson does a great job tipping that away. Good job by the freshman. And that is going to be an icing against the Steelers here. 48 seconds, and they'll have a face-off in their own zone. Let's see who they put out there. They're putting Norton, Olson, and Harris back out there at forwards. Rush is staying out there along with Nolan Olson. Another big face-off here. Now the Lancaster, and I thought they might, it's going to take up their timeout here with 48 seconds left to try to set up the game-winning goal for Lancaster, which obviously Mr. Morris does not want to see. Again, thank you to Dylan Morin and David Morris for coming up here. 8 o'clock start during the week, long drive. Volunteering their time, doing a great job on the board and camera. The Steeler family really appreciate it. Allows a lot of people that would not be able to watch this exciting game to tune in, and we appreciate it. I know we've had people tune in all over the country, and we really, really appreciate the sport, and the kids appreciate it even more. So let's lay the groundwork. A little quick review. It was 4-4, back and forth game going into third period, but the scoring really slowed down. Steelers are 0 for going into in this period, only 1 goal each side. Steelers, some keys here. 0 for 7 on the power play, giving up 2 shorthanded goals. And they're all looking at me smiling, which they really shouldn't be. They should be focused on the game. Face off right below me. Olson wins it. Gets it back to Rush, over to Harris. Harris can't get it out. Olson tries now, and it's dumped right back in. 38 seconds. Rush has it. Tries to get it out, does not. Dumped back in. Nolan Olson over to battle right below us. Fired up the boards, trying to get to Norton. Norton has it, looking for space. He can't get his pass to Harris. Puck loose in front. Norton still, it does get out. 20 seconds remaining in regulation here. Looking for the steal. Let's see. Olson has it. Still has the puck. Diving attempt. Puck loose in front. No. Kicked wide. Behind the net here. Under 5 seconds. No, shoots from the point. Trickles wide. And that'll bring us to the end of the third period. The end of regulation. Tied 5-5. Dunkirk Fredonia Steelers find themselves in their 4th overtime game out of 9 for the season. They're 1-2 in overtime for the season. They lost their first one in a shootout at Cheektowaga down in Jamestown. They won their second one in Olean, 5-4 or 6-5. Norton scored a game winner in overtime. And then Saturday night, previous week, up here in Cheektowaga, they lost 3-2 in overtime to St. Mary's. So hopefully they get to 500 here in overtime and can move on to the semifinal round. Again, crazy game, unexpected. Steelers handled Lancaster senior night less than a week ago in Jamestown, winning 7-0, and they find themselves tied 5-5, having scored late after giving up a shorthanded goal in the third period to lose the lead. Norton scores late with a wrister in the top corner, ties it up, and we're going to have a 5-minute sudden death overtime. Loser goes home. Last game ever for the seniors in high school hockey. There's a lot on the line, and there's a lot of pressure on these boys. Who's going to rise to the occasion? All right, to start the overtime, you have Trevor Persh and Micah Davis on the back end, Timmy Racy in the net, Dawson Bird, Cam Mages, and Alex Paluk on the ice for the Steelers in this ever-important 5-minute stretch. Davis stepped up, tried to steal that pass, went under his stick, deflected right in front of the net. Oh, Racy did not know where that was. Almost moved and was scared he's going to kick it in. Bird was there trying to hold on, but he froze for the faceoff. Every shot, every pass is so big here now in playoffs here. Sudden death overtime. Shot off the faceoff. Big save by Racy. Davis kicks it off the boards up to Paluk. Paluk carries it in the offensive zone. Cuts the middle. Tries to get it to Mages. Can't, but Bird comes up with it. Bird looks to wrap it around. That pass is deflected high in the corner. Persh pinching. Able to keep it in. Bird with the shot, but Curran is able there to hold on it and a face-off in Lancaster zone here. 5-5, 4:26 left in the first overtime. Olsen, Norton, Harris in at forward along with Rush and Cooper. Josh Cooper's gone back and forth forward D tonight. Can't come up with it and comes out of the zone. Fires it the other way. It's going to be offsides against the Steelers. Face off just outside of their zone. And Olsen will take it. Cooper can't get there. Puck goes to Racy, back to Rush, fires it around the boards, but Lancaster going to be able to hold that in for now. We got Harris along with Mikey Norton, a 2-on-1 opportunity here. Harris tries to get across. Norton can't get a stick on that pass. Fires it toward the net, still loose. Rush has it now. Rush bringing it down into the corner. As the puck gets it over to Harris, goes behind the net here. Harris in after it, comes up with it. Swings it back behind the net once again. And it's going to come out of the zone. Harris doing a nice job being back there, breaking up that breakaway. Cooper coming over to play it, knock it away from his man. Olsen there to support him. Harris fires and it trickles it out of the zone. And he's going to head off for a change. Olsen and Norton stay on. Rush back. Fires it around the boards to Paluk, who tips it out of the zone but can't get it to Olsen. Rush has it, tries to use the boards, can't get it out, but Olsen comes up with it and gets it ahead to Paluk, who swings it across to Norton, but that's deflected out of play. And changes here coming for both sides. 3:05 remaining. Still tied 5-5, quarterfinal matchup. Steelers, Lancaster. Bird to take the face-off. Persh battling for it, can't get it out, loses his stick. Still fighting, puck loose in front of the net. Mage is able to come up with it. It's going to get it out of the zone, and he's going to tape it and dump it in. Paluk chasing in after it. Can't get it, but Bird does. Leaves it for Paluk, but that's broken up, and back comes Lancaster, but Olsen is there. Nice play there with the hippie, taking him off the puck, leaving it for his defensive partner, Persh. Persh has it, fires it around two mages, deflects it up to Olsen. That's Nolan Olsen stepping up from the defensive side. His shot is blocked, but he'll follow it into it. Tries to get it over to Bird. That's broken up. Back to Olsen in the corner. Leaves it behind the net. No one there, but Bird is able to come up with it. Puck back. I believe that's Persh pinching in. It was. Paluk battling for it now as well. Still has it in the corner. Gets it out to Nolan Olsen. Shots wide. And Lancaster's going to fire it out of his zone. There'll be no icing. Olsen's back to get it. Waiting for his team to change. Paluk deflects it ahead to Norton. Norton gets it but loses it. And back comes Lancaster until Sackpaw intercepted, but he loses it in the neutral zone. Back to Davis, who flicks it back off to center ice. And Olsen's able to find that, but he can't get away. And Lancaster brings it in across the zone, dumping in where Davis is back to play it. Davis fires it back around to Sackpaw around the boards, and Sackpaw gets it out and gonna dump it in, and Norton is gonna go in and chase after that. Olsen with the steal here, shot fired high and over the net. All the way back around, but Norton picks his pocket. His shot is nowhere near the net. And Olsen has it over in the corner, leaving it for Sackpaw. Sackpaw can't come up with it, and it's going to fire it down. Would be icing, and it just goes left of the net, and it will be icing. 48 seconds left in the first overtime. Score tied 5-5. Face-off in Lancaster's end. Chance here for the captain, senior Dawson Bird, taking the face-off to set something up and get the game-time winning goal here for the Steelers. Bird takes the face-off, gets it to himself, ends up on Paluk's stick, but now off, and here comes Lancaster. Lancaster dumps it in. It's going to be offsides, and Rush was there anyway, but Mendyke was streaking, trying to get behind Rush, but Rush had nothing to do with it that time. Good job by the senior hustling back. 38 seconds. Face-off just outside the Steelers zone. And Bird is going to take another one, and co-captain Norton is joining him. Bird deflects it over, but Norton can't quite get there, and puck is going to go out of play right in the penalty box of Lancaster. Fortunately, really, it's not a Lancaster player going in, because that has not worked out well so far for the Steelers. It'll be a face-off just outside the blue line. Bird wins that. Cooper fires it in the zone. Bird's going to chase after it. 30 seconds remaining in regulation. Here comes Lancaster. Persh and Cooper back, and they break that up, and Cooper clears it out of the zone. 15 seconds remaining in overtime. Cross-ice pass. Persh pinch, couldn't come up with it. One last chance, and Finnegan ended up with that on her stick. Going the other way. Tries to get it to Norton. Norton gets it to Persh. Persh can't get the shot off, and that's going to bring us end of the first regulation. Score still tied 5-5. And I believe they'll do another one, but maybe it goes to shootout. Do they have another? Are they playing another 5 minutes? Yeah. Ever? Gotcha. So we will have another 5 minutes of sudden death overtime. That is if no one scores. Again, next goal wins. The next goal makes that team move on to the semifinals facing Olean. And the losing team sadly will go home. This is a prime example of what makes playoff hockey so special. Regular season does not matter anymore. Again, Steelers beat Lancaster 7-0 previously, less than a week ago. And now we are in a tied game. It's going on to 3-on-3 action here, which is really interesting because how often do these players even practice this? 3-on-3, sudden death. Bird, Mages, and Olsen out there, freshman, junior, and senior. Bird loses the face-off. A lot of space out there right now. Bird battling in the corner here. Bird, Mages has it. Olsen's joining the rush. Bouncing puck, couldn't get it. Olsen has it now. Comes up with it all the way in the corner. Bird staying back to cover for Olsen. And here comes Lancaster. Bird on his man, trying to poke it away. Still battling for it. And Bird finally does. Puck comes loose behind the net. No shot on net here. It's held in, though. Olsen lifts the stick. Puck goes on around. Mages and Lynn. Another wraparound chance. Racy's equal to that task. Olsen gets it around to Mages, who is going to ice it and get fresh legs out there. This is not the NHL where those players would have to stay on the ice there, luckily. So they clear it, and Olsen, Norton, leading scorer, and Davis on. Interesting choices by the coaching staff. Freshman, then sophomore defenseman out on the ice to start this second overtime and 3-on-3. Davis has it behind the net, gets it up to Norton. Norton brings it out of the zone, leaves it for Olsen, gets it to Davis, streaking in over behind the net. His shot is stopped by Curris. Good puck movement there. Chance for the sophomore defender to get his first varsity goal, but Curris was there to deny him. 3:50 remaining in regulation, second overtime. Olsen takes a face-off. Davis stoned again by Curris. Olsen comes up with it. Olsen still have it behind the net, tries to get it to Davis again, can't get the shot on. 2-on-1 opportunity. Norton breaks up the first passing attempt. Not the same with Timmy Racy with a huge save. Olsen's pass is stolen. Lancaster still in the zone here. Norton all over him. Drop pass is too far for the defender, and it goes all the way back, and the Steelers are going to rush to take a change. Shot and score from the top of the circle, and the Steelers are going home. The number 1 seed is upset here by Lancaster at Nichols, in a stunned look on these Steelers players. They can't believe what just happened. But what a game by Lancaster. Hats off to them, and what an exciting game to watch and broadcast. And the Steelers just can't quite believe they lost this game. But that's it, folks. Other seasons is best of 3, etc. But not this year. COVID-21, one and done. The 1 seed is upset by Lancaster. And that'll do it. That'll do our broadcast season for hockey. I'd like to give one big final thank you to Dylan Murphy and David Morris and Dunkirk Access for doing such a great job and traveling to Jamestown and Buffalo to help us broadcast these games and bring these games to our families when we have limited people to come and watch. But a stunning, upsetting victory here. Well, not upsetting for Lancaster, but upsetting loss for the Steelers, who was looking to make a real run at the championship this year, and they came up short. So that'll do us for tonight. I'm Shannon Davis, David Morris, Dylan Murphy. Thank you, and have a great night.